welcome to Day 7 of the English Vibes Hub Weekly Challenge on at English Vibes Hub S6W. I'm Emma, and I'm excited to be here with Liam to recap the amazing skills you've learned over the past 6 days. We've had an incredible journey so far, and today is all about reviewing and practicing what you've learned.
That's right, Emma. Let's take a quick look back at what we've covered. On Day 1, we introduced the importance of apologies in English conversations. Then on Day 2, we learned about basic complaint structures. By Day 3, we were expressing regret and remorse using powerful phrases. Day 4 was all about making polite complaints. And on Day 5, we understood how to respond to apologies and complaints. Finally, on Day 6, we dove into using idiomatic expressions for apologies and complaints.
Now, let's get into some challenge questions to help you practice. Here's your first question. What is a common phrase used to start an apology in English? Please answer out loud.
Pause for a moment. Okay, a strong sample answer could be "I'm so sorry" or "I apologize." These phrases are polite and show that you're taking responsibility for your actions.
Great job. Here's your next question. How do you make a complaint politely in a store? Remember to think about the structures we learned on Day 2 and the polite language from Day 4.
Take a moment. A good answer might be, "Excuse me, I'm having a bit of trouble with this product. Could you help me?" This approach is friendly and shows that you're looking for a solution rather than just complaining.
Excellent. Let's try another one. What idiomatic expression can you use to apologize for a mistake at work? Think back to Day 6 for some inspiration.
Pause. A strong answer could be, "I dropped the ball on this one." This expression means you failed to do something or made a mistake, and using it shows you're taking responsibility and are aware of the idiomatic language used in professional settings.
Here's another question. How would you respond if someone apologizes to you? Try to recall what we learned on Day 5.
Think about it. A good response might be, "No worries, accidents happen," or "It's okay, let's just move forward." These responses acknowledge the apology and help to move the conversation forward in a positive way.
Now, let's try to create our own apology or complaint scenario. Imagine you've made a mistake with a friend's order at a cafe. How would you apologize, and what would you say?
Take a moment to think. A possible scenario could be, "Hey, I'm really sorry about messing up your order. That was my mistake, and I'd like to fix it for you right away." This approach shows empathy, takes responsibility, and offers a solution.
Wonderful effort. For our final challenge question, can you think of a situation where you might need to make a complaint about a service you received? How would you approach it?
Consider this. A good approach might involve being specific about the issue, staying calm, and focusing on finding a resolution. For example, "I'm not satisfied with the service I received because it didn't meet the expected standards. Could we discuss a possible solution?" This method is clear, respectful, and aimed at resolving the issue.
You've made it to the end of our challenge questions. Now, let's talk about your foundation plan for next week. Take some time to review what you've learned. Practice using the phrases and structures in conversations, and try to listen to or read about different scenarios where apologies and complaints are used.
That's a great plan, Emma. Reviewing regularly and practicing in context will really help solidify your understanding and ability to use these skills in real-life situations.
Before we go, let's try a couple more questions to reinforce your learning. What's a key difference between expressing regret and making an apology?
Think about it. While both show remorse, an apology is about taking responsibility for an action, and expressing regret can be about a situation without necessarily being at fault. Understanding this difference can help you choose the right approach in various situations.
Excellent point. Here's another question. Can you recall an idiomatic expression for making a complaint that we covered on Day 6?
Pause for a moment. One example could be to cry over spilled milk, which means to complain about something that's already happened and can't be changed. Using such expressions can add variety to your complaints and make them more engaging.
You're doing fantastically. Let's practice responding to an apology. If someone says, "I'm sorry for being late," how might you respond to show understanding and move the conversation forward?
Consider this. You could say, "It's okay, these things happen. Let's catch up now that you're here." This response acknowledges the apology, shows empathy, and helps to shift the focus away from the lateness.
Great job. As we near the end of our challenge, remember that practice is key. Keep practicing, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. They are an important part of the learning process.
Absolutely, Emma. And don't forget to review the materials from this week regularly. Consistency will help you retain the information and become more confident in using apologies and complaints in your English conversations.
Now, let's work on one more challenge question. Can you think of a situation where you would need to apologize and make a complaint at the same time? How would you approach this situation?
Take a moment. A possible scenario could involve saying, "I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but I'm also not satisfied with the service I received. Could we discuss how to improve it and prevent such issues in the future?" This approach combines an apology for any inconvenience caused with a complaint about the service, showing that you're proactive and looking for solutions.
Fantastic effort. You've reached the end of our challenge questions. Remember, the key to mastering apologies and complaints is practice and understanding the context in which they're used.
Thanks for joining us on this journey through the English Vibes Hub Weekly Challenge. We hope you've enjoyed learning with us and that you'll continue to practice and improve your English skills.
Thank you for being part of our 7-day challenge. We appreciate your dedication and wish you all the best in your English learning journey. Keep practicing, and we look forward to helping you learn more with English Vibes Hub.